Hey guys, this is Michael, aka Epsilon Minus, and up against Cronin in kind of a pseudo mirror match. I'm on the draw and only have one land, although I do have 3 mana, guys. I don't really like this hand though, so I'm gonna mulligan it. I don't know how much I like that hand either, but I don't want to go down to 5, so. It's also waste proof and it has some acceleration, so. Okay, no first turn play, that's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to play the Hierarch and pass the turn. Maybe I should have played Death right there. If I was fetching into a forest, I think I would have played Death right there, but I think Hierarch's the right play. Mainly because he might have an abrupt decay and I'd rather lose the Hierarch than the Death right. So, not the most optimal hand. I kind of wish I would have had a Lotus Petal. Then I could have put Bob onto the field, and I think that would have been pretty devastating. I think I really could have pulled away, but what can you do? Looks like he's thinking pretty hard about what he wants to do, so I'm going to pause until something happened. Oh, something just happened. Alright. This Confidant. Yeah. Alright. Let's draw a black mana producer. There's one. So, drop this petal. I think I'll waste his bio. And abrupt decay is Confidant. And then play a Deathrite and pass the turn. Then hopefully we can play a Bob of our own next turn. Okay, strip mine kinda sucks, but I think we can deal with it. Let's draw land. Okay, not a land, but did draw this, which is pretty good. So I think I'm gonna swords and then get in. I don't know if that was the right play. It might have been going with Bob, but I think getting rid of his death arrow was the right play. Alright, so let's get this on the field. Yeah, Garrett Tick's not really a huge problem at this point. And even though I'm out of lands, I feel pretty good about this position. I've got up to 3 mana sources, plus I think I'm going to be able to get some card advantage off this Confidant. Oh, interesting that he didn't attack there. Alright, drew land. Can't complain about that. Let's see. How do I want to play this? Do I want to attack with Bob? Another Bob. And then I can keep this up to Deathrite him. I don't know if I like that play that much. I can attack with Deathrite and he'll be a 2-3 and that will get some damage in. Could also play Thalia. I don't know how good Thalia is though. I guess he's pretty good with this Exalted trigger. I think I'm going to do that. So pass the turn. Okay, Thalia of his own. So Lotus Petal is probably not a great draw at this point. That's a pretty decent one though. So I think I'm just getting in here with Thalia. And if he wants to block, that's fine. Okay. So, wow, he didn't attack again. That's interesting. I would have attacked there. So we'll play this. Name human. Bring that back. And sort this. Alright. So let's see. I don't really, there's no more sorcerers in the yard, so keeping a black man is not that huge of a priority right now. He's definitely got mana, and he's probably going to want to play something, or else my mayor's going to flip, and I don't think he can come back from that, so see what he decides to do. I'm probably going to use Deathrite to gain some life at the end of his turn. I think that Wasteland on Bayou was pretty key because that kept could be relevant because he could be holding some black spells in his hand that especially kept him off Abrupt Decay, which I think was the most important spell to keep him off of. I'm gonna pause until something happens. Alright, looks like he decided that he was between a rock and a hard place, so managed to take down game 1. The only change I'm really going to make is Thalias pretty useless since he's only running 5 non-creature spells, and Pontiffs pretty good since half his creatures just die to it. So I think that's the only change I'm going to make. I could try to get cute and like take Deathrites out for extirpates or something, but Deathrite was pretty good last time. He's a pretty good card in general, so I think I'm just going to keep him. This is a pretty decent hand, so I'll probably keep it. Looks like he's thinking about his hand a little bit. Thinking with this one, I probably play the Buy on the Lotus Petal, play Hierarch, leaving up for swords possibly. And then next turn I can strip mine, play Mayor. Alright, he mulled, so it's probably pretty good for me. Alright, Hierarch. Another Lotus Petal. Alright, that's pretty good. So I'm going to play my own Hierarch and then swords his. And that could set me up to strip mine and then play an Eternal Witness, bringing back strip mine, which might basically lock him out of the game. Of course, there's a lot of variables that could happen. He could wasteland me, which would set me back quite a bit, probably. Of course, it could also set him back quite a bit if he doesn't have a third land in his hand. Alright, another Hierarch. And the Wasteland. So that could be trouble, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to strip him and play Mayor. And hopefully he's land screwed. Because if he's not, I might be in a difficult position. Alright, he's got his own. And I drew something I can't cast. So, yeah, we might be in trouble here. That being said, if I can draw land, I think I can get out of this. that wasteland was pretty key. Oh, really? Alright. So I'm thinking this one's rapidly becoming unwinnable. Let's see what I draw. Well, that helps a little bit. Fortunately, it doesn't really help me cast anything. Guess I attack here. I guess he could double block me. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. And I decided not to. That being said, he's going to be making 9 million tokens next turn. Yeah. Ugh. I think this one's pretty much over. I think I have to block one of these guys. So I'm going down to 8. I'm not quite sure what draw is alive for me to win. That's a problem. Yeah, this one's done. I'll draw my card just for the sake of it, but yeah. Alright. So, on to game 3. And I think my sideboard plan's fine, so I'm gonna keep it how it is. Luckily we'll be on the play this time. And hopefully we won't have a one land hand that loses to Wasteland. Alright, we're back. Moto decided to crash on me. This doesn't have a first turn play, but it has a lot of good second turn plays. Oh, it reset my deck. Oh, I hate you. Alright, well, that kind of sucks, but... Well, let's see how it goes. Okay. That's a pretty good draw. So do I play the Pride Mage right now? I feel like it's a pretty solid play. So I'm gonna fetch out a basic and play this. Yeah, the fact that Moto crashed and reset my sideboard is really annoying. Alright, Mayor of Averbrook. I can deal with that. Let's draw another land. Sweet. Alright. Actually, let's... do this. Get in there. I don't feel the need to swords that Mayor right away. I can do it later if I need to. Oh yeah, I can't. Alright, it'll flip, but that's okay. At least it hasn't created any tokens. Okay, so first things first, let's abrupt decay this. And then get in for 3. Oh, yeah, that was stupid of me. Alright, well. It does turn on swords, though, so it wasn't the end of the world. Alright. Trigon. Okay. Swords this. Nice. Alright, so let's name human. And let's abrupt decay. And replay this. Although, I'll remember not to attack with Into the Pride Mage next time. So I think we're in pretty good position here. I think I can land Master of the Hunt next turn, and I think that's going to affect his board quite a bit. Alright. That's a problem, though. Wasteland. Let's see, what do I want to waste? I think I want to waste this Bayou. So Mother of Runes is going to be a problem, but so is Dark Confidant for that matter. Ugh, alright. The fact that Talia put back into the deck instead of Pontiff is pretty rough. Cost me the game. This is a bad position. Ugh. That was not what I was looking for. So, thank you, Moto, for screwing me over once again. I can't really attack. I guess I could have, but it would have been pointless. So, we're looking for Revoker. Or a couple. Yeah, death, right? He's gonna be able to activate those, which is gonna be a problem. Wasteland. Wasteland is Caracas? I don't think so. I think I Wasteland any type of black mana producer if he decides to fetch it out. Okay. Yeah, my only real saving grace at this point is that he doesn't have the greatest clock at this point. I'm hoping he names Orzhov with that. Alright, so let's kill this Bayou. Alright. Well, that's something at least. Of course, he has plenty of ways to get rid of this, so it's not really a solution to my problem. But it does do something. If you're a first time viewer and you're wondering why I'm not just typing it in, it's because that never ever works for me. Oh god, I hate you, Moto. Alright. Mother of Rooms. There we go. Alright, I can't really attack this turn because he preemptively got me, but so okay, Trigon, that's not very good because that gives him a way to get rid of our Revoker. That being said, if I can draw a removal spell, I'm in business. And if he'll attack with his Madline Mage, that's what I would do if I were him. Confidant. Of course, he has another one in his hand, so I'm not gonna block. imagine he's probably naming a removal spell. But we'll see. Neither reliquary. Okay. Sweet! So, let's get rid of this. Get in there with that. If he wants to double block me, I'm okay with that. Okay. I'd rather kill the death, right? Obviously. So, two... Alright, so let's do that. That being said, I don't know how much time I really bought myself. I mean, he's got a lot of creatures on the table that he can... with Mother of Runes turned off. Alright, so I'm gonna take 6 here. And he can deathrite me, which is also a concern. That was not what I wanted to draw. So do I just die next turn? I think I probably do. So, yeah, this is honestly a pretty disappointing match to lose. Yeah. So I felt like I had the advantage. Let's see, green sun. So, that being said, wasn't like I was playing 13 land storm with stacks or something like that. Good games, Cronin. Thanks for watching, guys. This is probably pretty damaging for my QT hopes, but I'll probably play at least one more round. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later in the QT, and hopefully for another